So this is going to be a filling up the radiator video. These cars are a pain. Hold on, I'm trying to fix a light. Not so much glare. So these cars are a pain when it comes to filling up. So this car has the back filler vent tube attachment thingy. So normally, if you're going to fill this car up, you want the front end off the ground as high as you can get it and the back end as low, so that all of this is higher than everything else. But in this case, we should be able to fill it this way, but it's still a process. Okay, so first we're going to fill up the radiator. Okay, so the radiator is filled up to the top. We open this vent screw and take it off. Now there's no fluid in there, so I want to come over here on this hose and massage it a little bit, squeeze it, because this should fill up all the way to about here. But we have thermostat in here. There's a little hole in the thermostat for bypass. All right, our fluid dropped. I'm try to do it without spilling. Not bad. So we're back to the top again. We're gonna come over and massage this hose some more. And then we're gonna fill it up again. Then we're gonna massage this hose some more. See how you get bubbles up in there? And fluid level changes? So all we're doing right now is filling up the radiator. We filled up the radiator and maybe that bottom hose. Okay? So we're kind of done with the radiator now. So we're going to put the cap on because we don't want to spill. Now we have to fill through this little vent port over here. I think I can get it if I try hard enough. I can't. I could come from the back and fill it backwards. I don't. So I'm gonna do it like this. Gotta pour slow in here. So now what we're doing is we're filling up the head. We got fluid running out of here now. That's a good sign. But there's still going to be air in here and over here. All right, so I'm going to replace this. And I don't. So this fucker is stripped. Like shit. Yeah, so whoever put this in the last time, it's stripped out. There's not any way to get it to stay. So now I'm gonna have to drain the radiator to get the fluid back from the hoses and order a new T. So I'm gonna get on the phone with Vix and get a new T on the way. GoPro, stop recording. So we got the new coolant T from Vic Autosports. I went ahead and ordered the black anodized because now it matches the rest of the motor, right? This fitting is not stripped out. So now I'm gonna refill the radiator, start the whole process all over again. I didn't drain it all the way, but you know, it came shooting out of there like Niagara Falls. So it only went down a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and cap this off. And then we're going to cap this off. And cross thread it. So I got fluid all the way up to the top on this. Now if I touch this, you'll see it, you can see it move. So I try to massage all the air bubbles. Comes up through the funnel. So we should be able to cap it off. Turn it on. And warm it up, and technically this should be full. Yes, so we're good there. The question is, do I want to do it right now? This has got air in it right here. I want to clean that off. So I got distracted with some other stuff and never finished recording the rest of this. So what we're going to do is we're going to put some coolant in the overflow bottle over there on the side. We're going to fill it up about halfway. I like to fill it up above the black holding strap so you can see it. And then once the car's completely warmed up and the cooling fans turned on, we shut the car off and let it cool. And then we'll come back tomorrow and the system will be depressurized. And then we're going to pop the little cap on the back where we were filling it last and make sure it's full. And put it back on, massage those hoses some more, see if there's any more air bubbles. And then we can pop it back open again on the back and add more coolant that way. We don't want to add coolant from the front anymore because the little port in the back is the highest level. So once we get it filled up that way, then the system's completely full and we don't have to worry about any more air bubbles or air pockets overheating. If you don't have that on the back of your car, then that's a completely different setup. And so you're going to have to jack the front of that car all the way up, take the tires off the back, lower that thing all the way down, and you repeat those same steps, but just from the front fill on the radiator. And you got to massage those hoses a lot. And you got to leave that thing elevated like that when you're heating it up, and then letting it cool back down again to refill it. And then top it off on the radiator side. And then once it's done, don't mess with that radiator anymore. Just leave it closed and just add coolant through that overflow bottle on the back. Thanks for watching. Y'all have a good day and a pleasant tomorrow.